Every time I hear the song, The Greatest Man I Never Knew by Reba McEntire, I think of this man. This is my Uncle Russ. He was my dad's older brother. That was me and my dad. But he was my dad's older brother by 3 years. And other than him and his kids and were my younger cousins and my cousin Phyllis, her kids in Newport, um, that I just thought him and my little cousins were the greatest thing in the world God ever put on this earth, and I would have fought anybody who said different. Now, Uncle Russ was the epitome of a man's man. Okay, the man probably removed his own appendix with a penknife. No, he would have if he could have. Believe me. Never saw a doctor except for like his army physical and when he passed kidney stones. Those are the only two times he ever saw a doctor. And until 3 days before he died, his oldest boy took him to the hospital and he was so ate up with cancer. I think that was a Wednesday or a Thursday, and he was dead by Saturday. That's how sick the man was, and he was getting up, getting ready to go to work. I've always used Russ Hooley as the epitome of what a man is supposed to be. Was Russ Hooley a heavy drinker? You betcha. Did he neglect his kids because he worked too hard, making a business and making a life for their family? Absolutely, he did. But Russ Hooley would never hit a woman. Russ Hooley would never abuse a child. Russ Hooley would never call in sick from work and take money from a woman. Now, that's just my idea of manhood. And I think it's just really, really sad, though, that as much as I loved and idolized this man, neither one of us, until hours before he died on that Saturday morning, neither one of us ever looked at each other and said those three little words, I love you. It took him being on his deathbed for him to tell me that he loved me, and I didn't tell him neither. And I just think that that's very sad that families are like that. We need to love and appreciate each other while we have them. And I just think that that's very sad that I had to wait till hours before his death. He knew his death was imminent. He knew he would never talk to me again. And he chose that moment when maybe if I'd heard it when I was younger, maybe it might have made a little bit of a difference. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Rest in peace, Uncle Bubbles. I love ya.